Hello guys, what's happening? Welcome to another video. So yesterday you saw me going to get a gearbox. The gearbox is now out. It took a while on my own. If you've been following my Instagram, you will have seen that it took me 2 hours to get the gearbox out. I've managed to do it without taking the intercooler, radiator or any of the water pipes, which is a bonus. Thankfully, I don't know if you can see, nope, I'll get a light. So, as I was saying, got my light now. Thankfully, everything looks absolutely fine. There's no marking, there's no damage to the pulley off, there's no marking on the vegan pressure plate, there's nothing that I can see on the clutch, but I'd have seen it on the pressure plate anyway, which is a really good sign. So let's leave it there. So what I've been doing is, this is the blown gearbox and this is the gearbox I've just got. So I'm just going to run you through what I've had to do. So they're both F16, so they're both the same gearbox, but to fit them, well, they're the F16 but they've come out of the C20NE, which is the 2 litre 8 valve, or this is what I believe. So the brackets are slightly different. So this is the CORSA bracket to fit to my car, which I've switched over off of this one. So basically, I'll show you on this one because you'll be able to see it. This has to be cut to allow this bracket to fit. Where's the piece that I cut off? So basically, I've just cut this piece off of this box, by the way. So basically, this normally would sit somewhere around here, and then you'd have another bracket that sits onto here, which bolts up to these three. Well, the Corsa one, it just bolts up to them two, but where the mount is, it flips over. So basically, you've got to cut this away to allow it to fit. Also, the gear linkages are slightly different, so I've had to switch the full gear linkage over from mine onto this one. So all that's on, it's all tight, it's all Loctited. That is ready to go. The only thing that I need to do to this gearbox now is get rid of this. Switch it over for mine, which is newer, because as I say, this is a used gearbox, so this, I don't know whether to trust this or not, so just to be on the safe side, I'm going to take mine out. That were a brand new LUK, so I'll be taking that thrust bearing out, switching over for the old one, and then it'll be a case of just bolting it in and getting some gearbox oil, and then I need to, once it's in and bolted, connect everything up. I'll get the gear linkage all connected. Before I put the drive shaft in on the passenger side though, I need to take, I'll show you. So basically, as I said on the last video, this bearing in the hub feels rough. I've already got one in the back of the car to replace it. So before my fucking cat think. Once the gearbox in and that, I won't be putting the drive shaft in because obviously I need to take the caliper off, I need to take the disc off, pull the hub out, and then have it pressed, the old bearing out, and then to press the new bearing in, and then bolt it on, and then I'll be able to get the drive shaft on. I hope that made sense. So yeah, that's basically what's happening. So yeah, let's crack on. Right guys, so that is everything salvaged off of my old box. So yeah guys, that's the new box. All bits are switched over off of my old one to this, so the mount, like I said, I had to cut a bit off to get this mount on, which you always have to. Thrust bearings on. I've got it on jack to slide it under and then jack it up. You'll start to notice I'm only using basic tools. I'm using stuff that you can easily buy that are cheap. I'm basically using an old tool set. It's basic tools, so that small screwdriver, little pliers, small ratchet. On it, most expensive tool I've really used is compressor and buzz gun, but that was just to get the hub nuts off. As I say, I've not used an engine hoist, nothing like that. It's all been basic, which my channel's about. I want to show you basically how it can be done on your own. It can be done without taking it to a garage and need of a ramp and engine hoist. It can be done. I could drop that engine out if I wanted to with a jack. It's raised up enough on axle stands. As I say, it's a big jack. I've raised the front end of the car. It's not at full adjustment at them axle stands, so I could have taken it up more. And then to get the engine out, all I've had to do is stick that jack, a bit of wood under jack onto the sump, and then pull it out. Just drop it down onto the floor and pull it out. It's as easy as that. When I say easy, if you haven't done it like this before, then it ain't gonna be easy. But all this, it's like gearbox. It's the second time I've done it. All I've done is I've looked about, I've learned how to do it, and I've put it into practice. That's all you need to do, guys. That is all you need to do. If someone says that you can't do it, prove them wrong. That's all I've been doing, but I've just been proving myself wrong that I can actually do it. I thought I might as well give it a go. It's a project car, that's what it's about. It's about learning how to work with your car. It's about learning how to work on your own car. That is the main thing of a project car, not just whacking some wheels on it and some fucking air ride. This is a genuine project car. This is what it's about, guys. This is a project car. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get this box in now, and see how we get on. If I can mount it on my own, I'll try and mount it on my own. It is a big job. You need more than one pair of hands, but if I can get it done, I can get it done. What's happening, guys? So as you've seen on the last couple of days, I blew the gearbox. I've been and got the gearbox. She's now together. Miss Hurricane is together. If you don't know, I have now called her Hurricane because she's exciting at first but a big disaster in the end, as always. So yeah, she's all done. She's all together. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm not excited. I'm just running about like a fucking idiot. But yeah, she's together. So in the next couple of days, I've got a set of leather seats, which I've been keeping a secret, which I will be fitting, along with some other parts. So stay tuned.